Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the second half of May. Let's see what's going on. Hey T Rose. Hey Jesse. Hey Keys. Hey Auntie Faye. Hey Outlaw. Hey KK. Hey Live and Learn. Hey Miss Essie. Hey Holly. Hey Adriana. Hey Beauty Aquarius. Hey of Light and Dark. We're gonna do all signs for y'all. What's today? Thursday? Hey, what a dream. Today, Thursday. Damn, tomorrow is already Friday. Can y'all believe that? Where is the time going? All right. All right. So let's start with the collective message at 2 minutes. All right. So something could be like right on time. Not me, but something. Something's gonna be on time, honey. It ain't gonna be me. I'm just playing. Something's gonna be there right in time to make you feel better. This is like, I don't want to say getting shitty news but something is like gonna come and save you from feeling sad or from, I don't know. It's like something's just gonna be right on time. This is like somebody piss you off and then your best friend show up or the love of your life or something like that. Or you find $100 on the floor. It's something going on that's just gonna make the pain go away. Hey Brenda, hey Sophie, hey Miss Tasha. Thank you for being a member. You guys could be breaking unhealthy habits in the end of why am I here in October? By the time some of y'all gonna be in a relationship, by the time October comes around, you won't feel a craving for something anymore. So if you're trying to quit smoking, drinking, whatever you're trying to do, if you're trying to change your eating habits, I'm seeing success. Damn, look at, as soon as I said success, justice at the bottom of the deck. You're doing yourself a justice by getting your shit together, okay? So we're proud of you. You're stopping something. Are you a Libra, Adriana? Or a Scorpio? You're giving up on something that made you. Some of y'all gonna stop giving up on yourself. Cause there's something made you feel like, I don't know, weak minded. Or like, so you're giving up something that if you looked at another person, you would kind of judge them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you are gonna stop doing the things that you would judge another person for doing. Something like that. For some of you, this is something that you were afraid to do. Some of you are overcoming a financial struggle. September could be a really great month for you. Some of y'all are overcoming a Virgo. or somebody in your life is really kicking. It's something about kicking a habit, baby. And congratulations if this is you. Some of you are overcoming, like if you had a habit of dealing with people just because it was something to deal with, y'all not gonna be doing that no more either. Like single looks good on you, or some kind of independence that you're gaining or control that you're getting over your life looks very good on you. For some of y'all, this was sexual. Like it could have been like you was hooked on somebody or they was hooked on you. Take it how it resonates. But the outcome of this all is fantastic. Wow, look at you. I feel like you were afraid of letting this go. It's like, what was it doing for you? What was this doing for you? It was making you just so straight, like kind of rigid, you know? It was putting too much pressure on you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing the right thing, but damn, something was making you like ugh, just uptight, boring. I don't know. It was damn. That's crazy that the word boring is on this card I just pulled. Like cynical. This is like being in a relationship with a stick up the butt. You know, it's like I promise I'm not boring just because he is. I don't know what this is, but well, thank goodness you're getting over it. I don't know who is this because I feel like it may be tied to a person for some of you. Well, damn, this could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius. What is this that you're taking a risk on? Some of you, is this they situation? Some of y'all need to be glad that you did too, because this person is going through something that you this person got the cooties, you know, whether it's the cooties, they negativity cooties. This person could have the financial struggle cooties. A lot of people are struggling financially. I'm not, but it's something that you wouldn't want to, you know, be close to. And if it's financial issues, it's like they did it. A lot of people, hell, I've had, everybody has financial issues sometimes, right? But this is somebody who has negative habits that contribute greatly to the state of their finances. So yeah. Oh, who is this? How do y'all feel about this person? Like, I just need to know, like, this could be a Libra, double Libra there, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When I tell you somebody is having a rough go at it, and I don't think you're the kind of person that's like kick you when you're down, or you know, ooh, you're broke, I can't deal with it. Like, I don't feel like y'all acting like that, but it is a feeling of you got COVID. I can't even come over there. I'm so sorry. I would have came, but you know, I got a work trip coming up and I can't take no chance. It's something like that for you, okay? You know? And don't take this person back, because you know, this person has a lot of work to do. And by the time they got it done, you would already be gone anyway. So the Ace of Swords, pack it up. Pack it up. This is something that you are supposed to overcome. You're supposed to learn whatever you're supposed to learn from it, and go on about your day. So for the rest of May, there's a resolution, you know. You're becoming a lot more comfortable with being with you because it's better than being with them. Okay, whatever this is. And there's new love. Not new love, true love. Now, this could be a love for yourself, but I'm also getting a little sunshine. And you know what's crazy is the two of you will pour into each other. It's equal. It's like if I said this before, if they got 30, you got 30, they got 40, you got 40. Together, y'all have 80. You know, it don't have to be 100 all the time, does it? Who a lot of people don't show up with 100 anyway. Um everybody has a past. I feel like both of y'all kind of messed up in the head. But this is somebody who they want to be with you. I don't know. This is somebody who they looking into it. They looking into it. Like whatever it is that they have to offer you. Didn't I say something shows up right as something could have really sucked? You got, I feel like what's showing up for you is new love. Like, and feeling better about yourself and whatever state you're in, even if that means that you are by yourself. But also, it's like, are you by yourself? Aries. We love a good cliffhanger. So, is this somebody that you're dealing with for the rest of April, Aries? Some of y'all could live with someone, or this could be a relationship that you're in. And I see it working. I do see this relation, or this somebody's wanting to work out a relationship with you. How do you feel about whoever this is, so I can know, like, are you with them or what? How do you feel about whoever this is? Oh, okay. You like them. Is there a communication issue with these two? Is this the same person that's connected to this? Okay. Careful, 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 careful. Is this about their relationship status? Somebody may still be connected to someone from their past. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I think you were once. Okay. That's crazy. You don't love me, this I know now. Is this what you're finding out about somebody in the rest of April? Ooh. How do they feel about you? What the hell? Oh, Aries. Somebody think you beautiful. They just want you to know you their favorite girl, but you're not the only girl. Okay, don't look like you was the only one. I mean, are they your only one? I don't know. What is going on here? I'm about to go to Taurus. Hmm. You make this person very, very happy. You know, that whole, oh, no, no, is this person's ex. Is somebody that, are they with this person? I'm just trying to figure that. They're not. Oh, you know what's happening? What's going on your end? Before I go there, you and someone are coming into a connection, right? Is this the communication between y'all? See, you gotta ask more questions because I'm like, are you getting cheated on? That's not what's happening. Well, what's your ex going through? Because, well, whoever you dealing with now has somebody that is like, what do you mean it's over? Okay, they got an ex that's not having it, and it looked like your ex is starting to accept, you know, whatever happened between you. Because I'm like, is both of y'all, because you feel the 10 of Cups with this person. You feel like, I guess I can see this. I can see this happening. And they look at you like, child, you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Okay. You the apple of this person's eye. This person wants to take a chance on you, and I don't see the. All right, Aries, what the hell? Oh my God. This person's disconnect. Look at this. I said this person wants to take a chance on you as soon as I said that the Fool card came out, which talks about a leap of faith. Baby, somebody, they rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. And they ex wanna beat you up. Ooh. But that ain't got shit to do with you. I don't see this person trying to put you into a fickle situation, you know. That's the good thing about it. I mean, you can't really feel a way about, you can't really stop your ex from, you know, tripping out. You know, you've probably had people who pop up, you ain't talked to this motherfucker in a whole month, and they act like y'all just seen each other yesterday because now you in a new relationship and they trying to stop that from happening. But they, is that their situation? Yeah. You know what's crazy? This, whoever is dealing with your person, or whoever is your person's ex or whatever, this bitch wasn't thinking about them. Did they seen them with you? Him or her, however the gender goes, however your situation goes. But I don't see this being anything that you have to worry about because this person views you as the empress. You are lucky number 7. I don't know. Like, this person views you as like an upgrade to whatever they had going on. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm not seeing anything to worry about. So let's move on. Taurus. Get the fuck out of here, gnarly. And yet you're here listening to me. Like, come on. Taurus. Somebody's, they want to let you know how they feel, you know. You know, somebody may have had a hard time getting to you because somebody was literally like stepping on them. I'm not saying literally, but like, let me see. Damn, they really want to talk to you. Who is this? Does this person feel like till they do right by you, They gonna be locked up. Ooh, this person's facing major judgment in the for the rest of April. What's this month? I kept wanting to say May. For the rest of April, this person's like, please, Lord, make it stop. Is somebody going through karma? Did they step on you, Taurus? This person probably caused a lot of trust issues, like in you, like period. You know. Ooh. And this person's gonna see you, if they haven't already, they're gonna see you go from rags to riches, quite literally. Oh, I know what this reminded me of. Jesus. Cannot. You ever ran into your ex's new situation? This is like looking over across the pond and looking at the old you and being like, oh my God. I remember when I was unhappy like that. I remember feeling like I couldn't be myself. Oh, I remember feeling like I had to mute myself because you insecure. Like, ew. I remember feeling like I wasn't comfortable in my own skin because you weren't comfortable with me being in it. The fuck? Like this person. And now it's like that particular night that happened to me, I felt like I had shedded the old skin and this other woman was wearing it. And I was like, I wanted to help her. I was like, I'm so sorry. I know that shit cracked your heart in 25,000 pieces. I'm so sorry. Do you need a hug? Like, that's how I felt. There was no like, I would never in 500,000 more lifetimes switch places with you. But blink twice. if you need help, girl. That's whoever you would feel that way about. That's who want to tell you how they feel. Okay. You almost beat her ass. What? But then I remember how miserable she must be and walked off. Life is whooping ass, so I don't need to. You know, when I ran into her, you know, some people are some people, you know, your ex or whatever. Some people, man or woman, anybody can be an idiot, child. But some people like to throw things in your face, right? They want to throw things in your face and they want to make you feel like they've done better than you or something like that. And I remember this girl being used as a pawn in a very sick and disgusting game that this person likes to play with all their victims. I mean, it wasn't just, I was like, baby, it's not just us. It's not just us that this happened to. Okay. And I remember a particular game that she was used in. And I remember the moment it happened, I said, I feel so bad for this girl. I could not, it wasn't going to be no fighting. Baby, I don't fight. But it's like, it wasn't going to be none of that. It was going to be like, and it was so crazy because a mutual person that we both know ended up connecting us. And I hugged her. I did. I said a small prayer when I hugged her too. Because that's just how bad it was. It's like, bitch, I wouldn't wish this on a bitch that tried to take this nigga from me. Okay? On everything. I pray you get out. I pray you wake up. You know, so Taurus, I feel like this is your story. And I gotta say this too, because I feel like this resonates. It's like kind of what's on the table right now. I just remember being in such a happy space, and I remembered where I was just like 360 probably 2 years prior to this moment. And I said, I'm so happy right now that I can't even come, like, it was hard to come down to even sympathize with it. But it was easy to sympathize with it too, because one, I just got, that's kind of hard I got. But also, we thank God, okay? We just thank God. And you need to thank God, Taurus, because life is going good. All praises be, okay? Because this is how this person wanted to do you. They want to step on you, just like they're stepping on that new person. And you know, if that person was used in a game to step on you, it's because they were being stepped on, honey. What you gonna do when you being stepped on? And you know what's crazy? Whoever this is that done you like this. Now you could be like LGBTQ, but you might find somebody. You know what? That's maybe how this person gonna get out. It's like you doing me wrong, and I'm not even what you really like. And you know that could be the reason. You know, because when people live their life in the dark, and don't go exposing nobody. If you found out something, don't expose this person. Like, if it's something about somebody's sexuality, like, protect yourself and don't go around exposing people. Not because, you know, they're not wrong, but because you want to live. Okay. Everybody ain't wrapped tight. So there could be something like that coming out in April, the rest of April. And, you know, it's when you live in your life in truth, things flow to you, finances flow to you. Um, child, why are they afraid of this? This person is still kind of figuring themselves out sexually, right? What they got to do with you, Taurus? You need to avoid this. But this person is like, it's like they love you. I'm thinking about Freddie Mercury right now and how he had like a woman who was the love of his life, but you know, his Wang wanted other things, and it happens like that sometimes. But he always, she was always the person that he loved, like forever, to the point where he left 75% of his estate to her. So she is still rolling in hundreds of millions of dollars from Freddie Mercury. But Freddie Mercury liked to party, honey, and she had to tell him no. Something like this could be happening in your life, Taurus, and you are whoever this person is. You are their Mary. Okay, you are the Mary to their Freddie. And honestly, that was such a beautiful relationship. Like, you probably wouldn't even be mad at this person if they came out. You probably was waiting for them to do it. You know, and I don't think you would have left this person's side, honestly. I don't know how you feel about this person, but Lord knows they love you. Okay. But this could be a broke Freddie Mercury, which I don't know. So let's move on. Let's move on, Taurus. This was random. Gemini. You they marry, honey. So Gemini. Lord mercy. Y'all got me tickled on the inside right now. Check on your mama, Gemini. Because now I'm hearing mama. Ooh. I can't sing that song. I love Freddie Mercury, for the record, okay? Mm. is this, Gemini, that you feel uncomfortable around? Somebody you cancel on second thought. This could be somebody who made you feel a lot of self-doubt at one point. You could have like really been out of touch when you were in contact with whoever this is. This is someone that may want to reach out to you. The number 7 could be significant. You could see the number 7 a lot um, throughout the rest of April. This person gonna want to somebody who made your life uncomfortable and who kept you from tapping into like your talents and things like that. My life path number is 7 too, Victoria. Um, somebody who kind of stifled you. They want to be back together. Okay. So I don't see you going for that. Now there could be another conflict. You could have to make a choice about something, Gemini. And I see you making the healthier choice. Is this the same situation? Yeah, you're just not gonna choose to deal with whoever this is, who's probably dealing with somebody else anyway. So this is someone who made you feel small or who made you feel insecure because they were dealing with other people. There's a lot about self-doubt here. So it's like if you were dealing with someone who they weren't sure what they wanted to do about you, right? Then don't deal with them. I feel like it's as simple as that. Like when a person does not make you a priority, when you do not feel chosen by them and you continue to pour into that and deal with that and wait for it to change and stuff like that, you just chipping away at your confidence. You just chip. It chips away at everything that makes you special. And what kind of loser deserves deserves your best when they give you the rest of them? Don't give somebody your best and they giving you the rest. Okay? Tell them where to shove it, Gemini. Y'all gonna be doing a lot of like reflecting, meditation. Some of y'all are gonna be watching. Either they got their eye on you or you got your eye on them. You could be learning from example from another person or them you, right? Because if you're feeling like unorganized, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like you've been going through financial loss or something like that, you could be watching another person or they could be watching you, like I said, in order to kind of learn by example. So you are like an inspiration to someone. I don't know if they're necessarily ready to do what you're doing or apply some sort of example that you're setting for them. But they thinking about it. They thinking about it, or you're thinking about, you know, taking some advice. If you stay on this other path, Gemini, how is that going? It's a relationship. And I feel like it makes you, if you ever been in a constant state of recovery? Some of y'all may have been dealing with a narcissist for me to say that. Or somebody who like got strong tendencies to be like just ain't shit, you know? And it feels like I remember dealing when I was in my situation, there was nothing that made me more tired at the end of the day than dealing with this person. And I didn't even realize it was happening until I lost half my body weight. And it was just like this person had hooked up a vacuum to me and I didn't even realize it was happening. But I just remember feeling so tired and waking up just as tired. Type person that just like they wear you the fuck out all day like a toddler with ADHD, like for real. And they wake you up top of the morning with the same shit, and it was just too much. It's hard to feel to show up your best when you're being drained like that. You're not supposed to be in a constant state of recovery because when do you thrive? If you always recovering from something, you know what I'm saying? From something they said to you, or them keeping you up late and they knew you had a big day tomorrow, or them pissing you off right before you go and do your big interview, and now you gotta find the happiness. If you gotta fake the smile, or them ruining your best moments. They knew you had a big thing going on, and they want to tear you down right before it happened. You need to run very fast from somebody like this. If this is your story, if it don't sound familiar, good. If it do, run. Ugh. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's like, am I really going through all of this with you and you're not faithful? That's crazy. That's crazy. Or am I going through all of this with you because you're not faithful? Like, this person is disloyal. Cancer. Somebody fine. Cancer. You can look at somebody different than how you used to look at them. Is this them looking at you, or are you looking at them? They may look at you different, to be honest. This could be an earth sign. This could be an ex. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sag. Why do they look at you different? Oh, they don't trust you. This is a lot of Libra energy here. They don't trust you because they feel like you got enough to feed the needy, huh? Wasn't Little Kim in the Little Kim of Cancer? You got enough to feed the needy. Some of y'all could look really good. And you're always constantly attracting new people, possibly young people too. I'm hearing my lovely lady lumps. Your hump bring the boys to the yard. Or does it bring the girls to the yard? Something's going on in this reading. So they look at you different and you can't stand that? Or is it the other way around? Oh, somebody look at you as toxic. Or like you only want one thing. Or this could be how you feel. I can't really tell. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Cancer, how do you feel? Let's ask that so I can know what the hell going on. I think you're trying to reach out, but you may feel, oh, they do feel like this about you. Why do they feel like this about you? They feel like they got the facts on you. I can't be with the Cancer. They feel like you would betray them. My God. I don't usually get reads like this for you, Cancer. What fact do they feel like they have on you? They feel like you're manipulative. You are like a dictator. Like they feel like you come off sweet. Wait, is that even you? Okay. They feel like why do they have this negative ass view of you? They feel like you're like a dictator, like you're a bit brutal, you know, brutal. They feel like you controlling and oppressive. Damn, whose reading is this? What brought them to this conclusion? Them missing out on the opportunity with you. You know how people be like, this person hurt. It's like, I ain't like Cancer, no way. Ugly ass. They can't call you ugly because you're not ugly. The first thing I said was that you fine. But sex is good too, so they can't say nothing about that. It's like they just need to find something to make you look bad because you don't. Because you don't look bad. This is terrible. Oh, well, Cancer's manipulative. I missed an opportunity with the Cancer. Why did they miss an opportunity with you? Oh, this is projection. This person wants to put on you that you're brutal, you're controlling, you're mean, you are trying to ruin their life with all of your good looks and your good sex and all of the love that you gave this person. You're the problem, Cancer. Huh, me? Never. It wasn't because I didn't choose you. It wasn't because I didn't make you feel like you were special to me the way I made you feel when we made love to each other. It was because you're the problem, Cancer. You wouldn't just wait for me to decide what it is that I wanted, even though I knew that you were the one for me. Why couldn't you just wait on that, Cancer? What the f is wrong with you? Who you think you are to not wait in line? They're the president of the United States, Cancer. How dare you? All right. I think that's all. I feel like, did they get facts on that you done moved on with your life? Yeah. Not the 8 of Cups to clarify that. Confirmation. You know Cancer done moved on, right? You seen Cancer new man? Girl. She better watch out. Like, okay. Is this your new person? Have you seen Cancer's new girl? You might want to get that up, dog. Like, that's it. You ain't gonna be able to get that one back. That's what's going on. Like, word around town is looks like another love TKO. That shit took me on a ride, didn't it? Somebody was trying to trick me. Leo. Oh God. Leo, wasn't your reading 4444 last time? I feel like that was your timestamp last time. Whew. Leo. pressure. Somebody about to apply pressure because they're not ready to let your ass go. Where did you think you were going, Leo? They're very concerned that you're moving on, all right? They want to... I'm here. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. But you don't trust them to do that. One thing about good loving, it's better when there's trust, okay? If I trust you, I'll do everything. Maybe that's how you feel. Well, one thing about the Leo, we ain't got to worry about you not getting attention, okay? You getting a lot of attention. You don't mind letting this person go. And it's not that they weren't important. It's like if you don't play your part, baby, there are others. Like, am I supposed to just sit here and die? I doubt it. This person is not ready to let you go, though. You their happiness. Ah, look at that. Where are you going? Well, what did they want you to do, Leo? They wanted you to continue to pursue them, even though this wasn't going anywhere. Why do we gotta go somewhere, Leo? Let's just live in the moment. I know it's not. I know I ain't asked you to be my girlfriend. Damn. I know we ain't got married yet. It's only been 15 years. I'm done. I'm about to get off this reading. Why you can't just... I mean, it's flows, it's actions. This person is trash. Okay. What should you do? Caution. Use caution with this person. Ooh, especially... The water ain't clean, baby. The water is not clean. Wait. You're gonna find the truth. The truth is gonna... You need to take caution with somebody for real. I heard that'll learn you. It says move on. Someone's unavailable. Waste of time is over. You already been questioning, like, what the hell wrong with this person? What is it that I'm feeling? Is this a new person that's coming in April? And this is how they gonna be. Leo, do what I told you to do. Or do what I'm about to tell you to do, okay? Because you got a new person that's coming in. You got an ex that's about to apply pressure, right? Do not sleep with them. Straight up. Don't. Okay? Because you have somebody else who they not, and you know what's crazy? Is this person could have, you better be careful. This motherfucker don't pop up on you, Leo. But this new person that's coming in, not only are they're gonna want to commit to you, the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Like, this person gonna know on sight, like, that they want you. I feel like they're gonna go through the process, get to know you and all of that. But I do feel like there's somebody who's gonna be like, I'll take your ass off the market right now. Stop playing. And they're not a hater. Like, this is somebody, like, if because this ex, you could have been like they sunshine, you know what I mean? But they was jealous of the sunshine. They didn't know what to do with the Leo sunshine. You know, this new person, they love to watch you shine. They gonna love it. They gonna tell you to put that, yep, that's the dress I want to see you in. That one. Yes. They're not the jealous type. They want to see you show your ass. I'm not saying give it away, but I'm just saying, like, they want to see you give it up. Like, give up all that good energy. Be yourself. Smile. Go out with your fucking friends. Like, it's not giving loser, you know? It's giving, like, I want to be like y'all. So this is good. This person can have guru vibes too. Like whoever this new person is, they got like guru vibes. Like wiser than their years type of vibes. They could be black. I don't know. Take how I resonate. Or something about the color black with them. Okay. They could have natty dreadlock. Okay. You're gonna be so uninterested in whoever this. Again, whoever this is that's not ready to let you go, do not sleep with them. A lot of y'all want to find out, well, what happens if I do? Don't. Guess who's coming to dinner? Natty dread. Don't let this person pop up at your house talking about what you cooking. Nothing. Guess who's coming to dinner? Virgo. Hey, Talia. Who this faking the funk, Virgo? I heard I ain't in the house sad. Somebody faking the funk. They love you. They feel out of control. It's giving like when you're not around, like this person feel kind of helpless, like, you know, like don't go. But they feel like they have to let go. It's like an out of control. How you feel, Virgo? Is there a Jamaican in your readers, MK? That's funny as hell. Are we channeling the Jamaican? To dinner. All right, here we go. Ooh. You feel okay, Virgo. You feel like this person don't take no accountability. They wrong as hell. You feel like they ain't took no accountability and they wrong. And you leaving. You said what you said, huh, Virgo? Yes, you did. You're in a very even if you're a woman, like you are MK, you are please be careful, MK. It's just so funny that I've been listening to Jamaican music for like hours. Anyway, you have checked out of this. Even if you're a woman, you are in a very I said what I said type of energy. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Y'all used to have a good thing going on, huh? And I feel like that's what kind of makes you want to go back to this person. It's like, damn, we really had a good, you remember the good times. The connection was absolutely mutual between the two of you. But I just feel like there are things that you cannot, like you're having to be honest with yourself. Like, even though we had a great time together, and I remember the times that we shared, and yes, I had just as much fun. You still was a cheater. Like, yes, you brought me boots, bags, and bangles, but it was also because you cheated. Yes, we went to Cabo and went down to the Maldives, and I remember the trip to Malta and Paris. But I also remember the black eye. Like, there's something that's like both. And it's like, I gotta go. I'm better than this. I also remember like why you were spending all that money. So if something is like, ugh, yuck, it's something, there's a yuck here. You could be up a lot. You could be up like all night and for the rest of April. I'm not saying every night, but this person could be. If something's keeping them up, this person is going to be like really emotional about you, really emotional. They mind keep going back to you, but it's like, this is like, why you can't just deal with me the way I am? Like, there's a lot of that in the readings tonight. Why you can't just, why do I have to change in order for you to feel comfortable? Thank you so much, Angela, for the 99. I appreciate you. It's like this person, they really on that though. I don't want to have to change. I don't want to have to change. I don't want to have to change. This person's like, they're lazy. Somebody's lazy. You need to find out more information about, what is this? If you're having a hard time moving on, educate yourself. One thing that I did when I was moving on from an ex of mine was I blacked out. Not blacked out as in got knocked out, but you need a blackout period. And when your mind goes back there, let it wander. Don't try to shut it out, or not every, you don't have to shut it out every time. If you got to work or you have other things to do, then okay. But whenever your mind and your feelings goes back to that person, really let it go back. Go over everything. Okay. And I feel like that's what you're already doing. It's like, oh, I remember Paris, but I also remember the argument all the way the fuck back home. It's like, no. They're going through it too, but there's a reason why you're going through it. And you only way to get to the other side is to go through. So let the thoughts come, let the waves come. But the overall energy is, don't go back. This person wish you would just say something to them. It's too much. This is like the withdrawal period, But the only way to get past it is to go through them withdrawals. And if you do decide to leave, this could be for you or Libra, Virgo or Libra. If you do decide to leave, you got to do that blackout period. Like, I unfollowed this person like 6 months before we broke up. Baby, I saw that ship sinking. And I said, the last thing I'm about to do is be sitting here looking at your fucking social media. I don't do that anyway. But so it won't even pop up. 6 months. Bitch, I be ahead of time. I don't play. I will not be depressed. You got me fucked up. I will live and not die and declare the way. No, I was just playing. But for real, you got to pull yourself up out of that thing. You have to protect yourself. Be there for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there sad looking at this motherfucker pretending to be happy without you. They faking the funk, like I said. So, Libra, social media is such an illusion, It's so interesting because I had a girlfriend of mine who came to visit, and she saw like my setup in person, and she was like, oh my God, this is like, she said it looked different than I thought it was going to look. And of course, the rest of the room is beautiful. But this is all that y'all can see in the frame right here. What y'all got to remember about this social media shit is this is all you can see right here. Now, the replace is nice, okay? But the other side of this frame where my arm is reaching right now could be a big pile of shit just sitting right there. So whatever you can't see outside of that frame, don't worry about that. Just know that people are not showing you everything on social media. So if you're going through a breakup or you think that you missing out on something, you ain't missing out on shit. Now with me, you are, but I'm just saying, just saying. I'm kidding. Libra, this person already know. This is the one who right outside the frame is messed up. This piles of trash. Okay. This person already know you deserve somebody better than them. They feel that way. Is that what happened, Poetic Justice? Posing and copying my trips while the white girl paying for dinners and trips. It be like that. Person balling on somebody else's budget, trying to make you jealous with somebody else's wallet. It's crazy. Oh, that remind me of the and then I'm gonna move on from this, but this could be the energy, Libra. Just go with it, okay? Because it was this. Did y'all see the interview? I don't know if it was Joe Budden's show, but it was like Joe Budden, his girl, some other black guy who was with a white lady. And they was talking about like prenuptial agreements and things like that. And me personally, I think prenups are there to protect both parties, but a lot of people ain't educated. So, but you got to have something to lose to even be looking into shit like that, right? So the conversation came up about a prenup. And old girl was like, I guess he thought he was solid. I don't think it was about race. I just think he thought he was solid with old girl. And she was like, do you think that, I think the question was like, if we split, then should I get half of whatever you had before, y'all came into each other's lives? So basically, could you take half of my business or half of my money, even though I had this going before you even came into the picture? And she was like, no, that's my kids' money. Me and my ex-husband, that was our life. That was our money. That money is for my children. No, you cannot touch that. And baby, when I tell you that man was like, you could see him question his whole relationship in that moment. And Joe Budden was even gross enough to say something like, oh, he said, I feel like he said something racial. It felt racial, which was just so it was just the whole interview just was in poor taste after that, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, baby, that's probably her ex-husband's money that's going to take care of her children, which are not yours, and you probably not even going to be in the picture. Why the fuck would I jeopardize the future of my children for a nigga I don't even know? Okay, that was Libra. You probably got somebody thinking like, damn, they sitting here trying to eat off of your kids. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that she should share her ex-husband's money with this black guy? I'm just playing. I turned into Becky real quick. I was like, girl, no, that's for your kids. Honey, I was here for her. I was. And I think it's the other way around too. I'm not a man basher. Yeah, somebody's a hot ass mess, Libra. Maybe that's what it is. That's the point. Scorpio energy. Why that? It's like somebody is exactly, Adriana. You said Joe Budden has poor taste in explanation anyway. I seen that in Migos interview with him. Just yeah, I was like, baby, you too old to think like that. Ew. But you know, I digress. None of my business. Um, I'm telling you, my face so scrunched up I can't even get into this reading, Libra. Who is this? They counting themselves out. They counting themselves out. They was trying to eat your kids' fruit snacks, girl. Like, what you mean? This is for us. No, it's not. No, it's not. Libra, if you the one with the money, they not. I knew this reading was for you. I knew it was for you. I knew I wasn't just talking about that for nothing. Is this them? Oh, Libra, run. Oh, God, run. And are you still having sex with this person? Y'all got really good chemistry in the bedroom. Really, 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 really. But y'all not in a relationship. Or you probably, if you think you're in a relationship with this person, you're not. I think you're tired of this person. And if you didn't know that they were like this, here you go. Okay. Um, hell no to the no. It's time to do something else. you hitting the gavel in April. The rest of April, baby, get out. Go home, Roger. Whoever this is, I give up. Yes, I do give up on you. Oh, you see, you I knew you couldn't stay down. I knew you couldn't hold it. No, I'm not holding you down. No, I'm not gonna stay down. You know, the type of people that ask you to stay down with them, because people with their shit together don't. You're not gonna hear that come out of their mouth. I promise you. You're not. Okay. The last person that told me to stay down, I was 18 years old. Jesus. This nigga in the back of a police car. Talking about stay down, stay down. Stay down. Yeah, I probably have to get down if I stayed with you because bullets would probably be flying at me because of the shit that you bring into the situation. I'm not staying down with this shit. I'm running. Okay? I'm gonna let them take you. The hell? Run, Libra. That's your message for the rest of April. Run. It's time to do something different. Good grief. Jesus. Scorpio, help us. Help us. Oh God, help us. Who is this Scorpio? Is this you feeling more than you saying? Is this you? Are you really catfishing somebody, Scorpio? I think you're hiding your true self. This could be you. This could be someone else. Take it how it resonate. Why do it feel like this thing is moving? Maybe you're feeling a little lack of courage, self-doubt. So you're like, I don't know if I want to reveal my true self. But like, if you are having a hard time revealing your true self, it's giving catfish. And that's worse than just keeping it real. Okay. So I don't know. Like something could have you like, okay, God, it's me again. I don't know what to do. Waiting for an answer. Something's got you. Because I think somebody feels more for you than they say. But if you ain't going to take accountability, they not either. Or if you're not going to say nothing, they not either. Um, I'm so sorry, Adriana. I'm sorry. Um, is this an X? You okay? Why are they not? What's wrong with this person? So Scorpio, you is it because of this, or is in this? Jesus Christ. This is like somebody ain't got their shit together and they have multiple lovers. So you could be the one that's coming off like a catfish because you peeping it. You have doubts, like your doubts are valid. You know what? We can skip over all of this, Scorpio. You remember we said that you was asking God, like, okay, God, I'm ready when you ready. He's ready when you ready, Scorpio. Ask for exactly what it is that you want. Do you want to be with somebody who ain't got their shit together and they feel like they got multiple options and they feel like they can play with you? How they gonna take you serious when they're not taking life serious? This person goes, they're in a place. This person could be like, who is that? How you feel about them? Like this is like a temperamental. You feel like this person is if Fall from Grace was a person. That's how you feel about them. Is this person projecting onto you? I am so confused. Yes, it's like they're like, oh, you fake. You fake because you left them. Everybody wants to blame everybody for the rest of April. I don't really. I hate this energy because it's like I had an ex like this. Well, let me try to make everybody look at you as if you're the fake person. It's like this person wants to do the smear campaign on you. Oh well, Scorpio's fake because I'm the realist, and I just can't. This person is a trash can. All right, they are the problem in this reading. That's what I'm seeing. They put you in a third party, and now they calling you a fake ass bitch because you don't want to deal with them. And the other reason that they calling you fake is because they're having a hard time telling you how they feel about you. Probably because you don't block this person or you need to. And God is just waiting on you to ask for what you actually want in your life because it cannot be this. It cannot be this. A dumpster fire, Stacy. A dumpster fire. Hello, South. Did I say it right? Or is it so? From Senegal. I would love to come visit your country. Let's just be honest. This person, you caught this person red-handed in their fuckery. All right. Okay. We're waiting on you, Scorpio. We're waiting on you. We're waiting on you. We're here for you. This person want to go around making everybody feel like you are just, they're just so terrible. And you could be the type of person where you already, your reputation already precedes you. You know, you probably done a lot of good things for people. You know, the most people would have to say about you is, Scorpio. I don't know. I don't feel like people have anything bad to say about you. So it's going to be really hard for whatever this person got going on to hold up. Like it's inadmissible. Okay, like whatever this person got going on, they showing up so nasty in the energy and so abusive in the energy. It's not going, even if this person was able to pull the wool over people's eyes for like a few days, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. Like, it's given like Scorpio did what? That's not really Scorpio style. I mean, that's not the Scorpio I know. You really? I don't know about that. I'm not gonna stay in this conversation because Scorpio's my friend, so I'm not gonna be a part of this. But I don't know. And then you leave the room, be like, let me call Scorpio. Did you hear what? That's what it's given. Like, people are not even gonna believe it because this person is dumpster fire. All right, let's move on. And it's usually the ones that want to put you in a love triangle and want to cause all this chaos. And the people who go out their way to do the smear campaign and all that kind of shit. Just, you know, here's something for your toolbox. All right. Usually the person that's making the most noise that wants to do the smear campaign is the problem. Okay. So don't, even if this is like something that you've allowed to get to you at some point, don't. This person is pulling at straws. Okay. Sagittarius. Oh yeah. Scorpio, if there's another person in your life, by the way, that could be your life partner. Did you say desperado? I feel like this person, if there's like a big smear campaign going on, Scorpio, and this could be for you too, Sag, it's because you next. You next on the about to be off the market. You are about to be with somebody that matters. All right. So, Sagittarius. Okay. Pull through, Sagittarius. Come through. Help us. Help us, Sagittarius. Help us. Ooh, here they go. Here they go, Sagittarius. Here they go. Y'all could be meal prepping. I'm proud of you. Okay. And you'll be surprised. Like those little meal prep. Like I thought when I first got my little meal prep, containers or whatever, I was like, ooh, this kind of small. No, it's not. That's a big ass portion. If you're talking about a meal, it's enough. So if you're worried, like, is it gonna be enough? It's gonna be enough. You're not gonna be hungry. You're gonna be good to go, and you're gonna be able to reach your goals. And I'm rooting for you. Okay. Now, and you'll be amazed at how you can retrain your mind to do what the fuck you told it to do. All right. So just stick with it. Stick with yourself. Don't give up on yourself at all. Give up on these hoes. Okay. One may never know. What's your name? Sagittarius. One may never know. But you gonna know. You're gonna know. What are you talking about, April? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Somebody represses. They just push it down. A lot of their feelings, they push it down. But it's something's about to come to the light, though. And right on time. Because you were already like you may have been afraid to change your plans when it comes to a certain person in your life that you have it's given romantic connection with. Maybe you've been delaying something. What's happening with this? Ooh. Is this you, Sage? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. What's the energy between the two of you? You said someone told her husband all of her business. Ooh. Oh, don't put me in the middle of this, Angel. Who are all these people? Who did man hop on? Cause it's two men and this is two men. As soon as I said that, my hand was on the King of Wands in the reverse. There's a side dude here. I'm done. That's crazy. That's crazy. As soon as you said that. Let's see. If you were trying to figure something out about your partner or something like that, it's like, who knows? You know, it's kind of giving like, who knows what the hell really going on? Do you what do Sagittarius need to know? Here's the thing. And I guess I'm telling y'all my business tonight, you know. But my last longer, I guess, relationship or situation, whatever the hell that was. The only thing, because I didn't know exactly what it was that I felt like I needed to know about this person, but what I did know was that shit was bothering the hell out of me and everything in my life. It was just bothersome. And it took me, I went home for Thanksgiving to visit my family. Because this is probably how it's going to happen for you, Sagittarius. I went home for Thanksgiving to visit my family. And it was like classic. We were watching Home Alone, the fireplace. We're kicking our feet on the floor. We got a big pallet like we kids, me and my cousins. We all laying on the floor, kicking our feet, just having the time of our life. Auntie was falling asleep on the couch, and Uncle was in there cooking for everybody, just like the old days. And here I am, answered the phone to go outside to talk to this idiot. And we arguing and arguing and arguing and arguing. And for a minute, and I can't even remember what we were arguing about, but it was just always something. And for a minute, I came outside of myself. First of all, it's cold. It's November. So I came outside of myself in that moment. And it was like I was standing outside of myself, looking at me, sitting out here arguing with somebody I wasn't even going to be with. And I looked to the house of my uncle and I said, what the hell? Like, as I'm looking at the house and I'm remembering kicking my feet, watching Home Alone with my cousins, and I'm sitting here arguing with an idiot, I said, well, what the hell am I doing out here doing this? And after that, it became very, 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 very easy to walk away and never, ever, 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 ever look back. Because why are you taking me away from a moment like this? For what? What am I getting out of this with you? It was a very sobering experience, Serenity. And I said, child, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life. I'm wasting one of the most beautiful moments I've had this entire year for an idiot. So don't do that to yourself, Sagittarius. Don't do that to yourself. Because you'd be surprised at who this person actually is. You know? You'd be surprised at, how they really will move on you. So, yeah. And the crazy part is when they gonna come back trying to cop block you when you realize that, oh my God, I should not be here doing any of this with you at all or ever again. You're ruining things for me. Because at the point where because like I said, there's something that you wanted to know when it comes to this person. You don't need to know shit when it comes to this person. The only thing I needed to know in that moment when I was standing outside was that you ruining my damn day. And you've ruined a lot of good moments in my life. Every time when I performed for the first time in Paris, when I did, all really special moments, you found a way to ruin them. What the hell else do you need to know? Sagittarius, this is your time. Pour into yourself. Do what you're supposed to do for you. Enjoy your wins because you worked your ass off to get there. And don't let this stupid person ruin it. Period. Show yourself the love that this person could not. Okay? And it looked like somebody else might be showing you a little love too. Okay? Because they might be looking at you right now. So just, yeah. There you go. They're dangerous. Dangerous. So this person could be dangerous. Don't let nobody take your sunshine, honey. Hey, Red Elephant, I love you too. Capricorn? You're welcome, Tiana. Capricorn? Help us, Capricorn. Save us. If you wanna get on back on the merry-go-round, here's your chance. If you ever want to get back on the merry-go-round, here's your chance. This person would love to play with you. If you down for that. You know. If you want to have a good life, don't have sex with this person. Because you're going to get the same prize you got last time. And it could be worse. All you got to do is take one step out of the frame. Now you just move out of the frame. And you're not even in the situation no more. That's it. That's it. That's it. You literally, all you got to do is get the hell out the way. That's it. But I love him. Fuck him. I'm just playing. Or her, whatever. Don't do it. It's a game. And in the game, they lost you. What a price to pay. Get out of there. Somebody's name could be Anthony. Somebody can have a B in their name as well. You've made mistakes too. Ooh, they want to blame it on you. But then why are they coming back to you? Well, you ain't innocent, bitch. Who cares? I'm not with you. I don't want to talk to you. There's something like that here. They want to come back to you, though. They want to come back to the Empress. They want to come back where it's good. It's good. Is they name Anthony Stacy? It's crazy. What's that song I'm thinking about? This person, you got a future popping up in your reading. I gotta see what that song is called because I can hear it really loud in my head right now. Lovesick. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, it's on the Lovesick album. Private Landing. Somebody miss your ass, especially if you like brought some sort of exclusivity in this person's life. If like if they was important when they was with you, they miss you. They miss you. They miss you. They played a lot of games though. This person could be. Oh my God, I shuffled the cards the wrong way. Let's see what the story is. Because usually when this happens, there's a story here. This person's a bit of a reprobate. Then they missed an opportunity with you because they thought the grass was greener. Was it? Is this you? Ooh, wait. Was the grass greener on the other side, Capricorn? Let me get these cards together. Hold on. This person said, I got options. I ain't worried about it. I look good. It's this, it's that. I don't know if this person was ready for what the universe had, though. Something went terribly wrong here. This could be like, this person could be like on the next best thing. America's next top model. This person has seasons of their love life. You know how you ever wonder whatever happened to to such and such from season 6 or whatever. This person has seasons of their love life. It's like a whole bunch of bitches on each season. Oh my God. You know what this is reminding me of? And I hate it because this was a Capricorn. I'm not saying this is you, Capricorn, but oh God. This is the type of person. The person that wants to come back into your life, right? I think they want to commit to you this time. Or they're coming into your life as things are getting serious with another person. Or they're trying to come back into your life as you're like about to commit to someone else, right? But what it's giving me is let me check something real quick before I go there. Hold on. I promise I'm coming. You said you're the new person for a cap. Let me just see something real quick before I go there, because I'm still gonna tell y'all. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo too. Let's see. Are you the greener grass? So the grass may be greener with you, right? You could be the Queen of Pentacles that I picked up on here with the 10 of Pentacles. And some of y'all cashing out. Does this person know that? Yeah, they do. Be careful. Because here's what happened, right? Just out and about. I'm like, let me stop and get a little drinky drink. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little drink. Sat there, tall, dark, and handsome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Came and sat next to me. And we're talking. Nice conversation. Good living, all that kind of stuff, right? He says, I asked him, I said, are you single? Because you know how they start like grazing your leg, they just find a reason to touch you. Oh, let me reach over and get the hookah. No. You didn't have to do all of that. And so once it started getting touchy, I was like, are you single? Because I just feel I have to ask. And this nigga said, actually, I'm engaged. And I mean, it had gotten to the point where it was like flirty. Okay, super inappropriate. Yuck, right? Like, I was like, what are you doing here? Now, ain't nothing wrong with having a little. I'm not saying if you're engaged that you cannot go out and have a drink. But had I not asked, like I could be a terrible person. You know what I mean? Like you would risk somebody that you want to marry. Apparently you want to marry this person. You would have risked that for somebody you don't even know. I could be a criminal. It was just ill, right? So Capricorn, let's get back to you. If you are the new person, okay, in somebody's life, this motherfucker could be committed to someone else. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Is that what I'm getting right here? Absolutely. What the hell did I tell you? These stories are not coming up for nothing. I'm telling you, they're not. This person is like, I mean, I'm not married yet. What do you mean? We don't even have our rings yet. And I looked at him, I said, are you ready to get married? I mean, are you happy? I mean, yeah, he kind of shrugged it, I was like, have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Ciao. This is terrible. I'm so sorry, y'all. You need to pass on this. You need to pass on this. It's like, is there two people here though? I'm just so confused, Capricorn. Because I don't know who you are in the story. What's your advice in this situation, Capricorn? If you're the one in a relationship, be in your relationship. If you don't want to be in your relationship, don't be in your relationship. It's that easy. It really is. Oh, well, I didn't want to hurt their feelings. You finna hurt their life. You finna hurt their whole life. You're gonna hurt their family. You're gonna hurt possible children that could be involved. You're gonna hurt a lot more if you just go through with it and like, come on. If you are the person that is with the other person in the relationship, you about to catch this person. And when you do, catch, Three of Cups and a Knight of Wands in the reverse. When you catch them, run. The person that seeks revenge has already lost. So just run. Run for your life. Because God helped that woman that man about to marry. You know what I'm saying? Why even get married? If you are the new person, run. 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 If you are the new person, this is your warning. Spirit has shown up to warn you that this person is still in a relationship. Okay? Ask questions. Anybody who got their shit together is not going to be intimidated by your question. You can ask me anything, honey. I'm not surprised by none of it. Even if it was for a man, like there are some men who you can ask them, are you married? Okay. You're not married. Okay, cool. You have kids? Don't mind if you have kids, but do you have any on the way? Because there's a difference. That's different. Okay. That could affect things. All right. Are you separated? Okay. Do you like to have sex with other men? Just asking. You know? Do you find yourself having a hard time not cheating? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, and if they're offended, but nobody should be offended. But it's 2025, baby. Everybody's doing everything. Everything. Okay. I don't mind asking questions because I like me. I like my peace. I like my health being intact because it's not about sexual orientation. It's about sexual discipline. Because you could be with somebody who's bisexual. Can they keep it in their pants if they're in a relationship with you? That is the most important things, And if you are somebody who's like, I don't know if I would want to be with a woman who likes other women, ask. All you got to do is ask. This was a mess. I'm going on to Aquarius. Adriana, and I'm gonna put you on MJ Harris too. Go check him out when you get ready to go out there and date. Okay, and we might do a segment. We're gonna do a segment too, because it could be the other way around. You know what I mean? People who ask you about your body count. There's a psychology behind that too. You know what I mean? If they ask you about that, then there are some things that you have to consider. And it doesn't mean that you've been with 300 people. It just means that you need to consider why they asked you that and like who they are. And I'm not saying that some people don't mind, but others, There are some people who would rather you not have a like high mileage, and there are some people who probably have high mileage themselves, and they just would rather not end up with somebody like them. Okay, so you just have to find out like what kind of person you dealing with. Okay, I feel like I messed up the cards somewhere along the line. So is this for Aquarius? Pisces. Let's pull for Aquarius real quick. I don't know how that happened. Aquarius. Is it still retrograde? Okay. Aquarius got multiple. You got another kind of story. Let's see. Aquarius. Okay, maybe Aquarius got a little special segment going on. Okay. Don't trust that friend, Aquarius. That is not their friend. All right. Is that it? Was that somebody on here that said that they found a whole bunch of STD medications when they was looking through somebody's shit? I feel like somebody said that on this channel in the comments. Cause I don't know. I'm seeing all these pills in this. I don't know if that was in on my video, one of my videos, or I definitely read something like that recently, and I was like mortified. Like, oh my God. Yeah. Somebody got a whole they this is like Quagmire. Oh my God. I'm blowing a whistle on this motherfucker. No, Quagmire has shown up in the reading. Why do I have a whistle around my neck? Because it's that time. This is the year. I'm blowing a motherfucker whistle. Now, I found this for my birthday, and I was like, this is too cute. And I've been going around freaking people out with this damn whistle. So that might become a thing on this channel. All right. You remember when Quagmire, I forget what episode, but he had like a medication for everything. Or they was trying to they was trying to prank him or something like that. And they were like stabbing him with like all of these needles. They was like, here's gonorrhea, here's chlamydia, here's this. And he was like immune to all of them because he was like that big of a whore. It was terrible. Here's Quagmire. It's Quagmire, Quagmire. You never really gonna say that. Giddy. Let's have sex. This is hilarious. Oh my God. You just came from the Cancer reading. I forgot what I said back there. Aquarius, you got to know who you dealing with. Okay? You need to know who you're dealing with, and you came to the right place. It's better that you know. Okay? Now, some of y'all have figured out like this is the person that I love and this is what I'm working towards, period. You remember when Quagmire got married? He can be serious. How's this working out in April? I don't think it's working out because it's like, you remember when Quagmire met his match? And he was and the girl, she was just like just as freaky and crazy as hell as him. Like she was crazier than him. It's giving you. When old boy met old girl, she was like, shoot, I be unaliving people too. Like, what's up? Shoot, I know how to bake cakes and everything. Some of y'all done met y'all match, and I don't think you gonna like it. Or this is gonna make you want to go back to where to where it's safe, okay? But it's like, imagine Quagmire trying to go back to a good girl. but you quagmire though. So it's like who you are is going to mess up this relationship. Like somebody may not get the energy that they're wanting. Okay. Imagine if Quagmire had like a really good girl who was like, you know, I think I'm gonna go on vacation. You're not invited. You cannot come with me. I know who you are. This is not good, actually. I'm not chasing behind you no more. I'm not trying to look into what you got going on no more. I'm done. I wasted too much time trying to figure out who are you and what is you on. Um, I kind of stayed in this situation out of comfort, and now, but I'm realizing that it has really stalled my life. And the resistance and the indecision has done nothing for me. But you know, had my doctor prescribing me more what they call it, clonazepam, Xanax, and I don't want to be a Xanax wife. I don't want to be a Xanax mom. Okay, I want to be happy. I want to be happy for real. Okay, that's what somebody's saying. Like, I'm not, no, I don't want to be a part of this cult that you're in. I love myself. I'm proud of whoever this is. You do you. You stand up for yourself. Because it's like now you know, oh my God, this is the person that I was in a relationship with. Beat me up, Scotty. Why is it so funny tonight? This is not a funny situation. Like, can you imagine you found out you was married to Quagmire? Girl. This has been a very hard decision for you to make, but baby, disharmony is we not getting back together. Okay? Never, never, never getting back together. That's what this is giving for the rest of April. But it's like the emancipation of Aquarius. Okay? It's a breakup. You know this is supposed to be over. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're not wrong for this. I'm not saying everybody should get divorced. Everybody's relationship is doomed, but you know if this is your story, you know. I don't think that every battle should be a divorce, and I also don't think that every marriage should stay together. So you have to take it how it resonates. If you felt that hit you in your gut, it was for you. Okay. You had panic attacks and prescribed Xanny. Took one and passed the fuck out. Never again. Last time I took a Xanax was I had a toothache. And boy, oh boy. I didn't feel a damn thing. I took half of that thing. I said, this is crazy. For a pill to take away a toothache, y'all already know how the toothache go. So if you got me in a situation where I gotta pop a Xanax to deal with you, I'm out. I'll sell everything and buy a flight the hell away from you, because that's a powerful pill to get rid of a toothache. That shit had me debilitated, like the toothache. But then I took the pill and I was just like floating. I was like, this shit dangerous. This shit make you want to get on drugs. If it can make that kind of pain go away, and it can make heartache go away too, but it's not going away. It's just pressing it down, you know. And you don't want to be in no situation where somebody got you needing to take something as strong as the Xanax, okay? And some of y'all systems is already built up for that shit. That's not good. I'm just letting you know that it's not. If you don't have to be on that, you need to get the hell away from whoever got you feeling like that, for real. Now that shit good. Like if you kind of like a druggie, that shit is good, but it's not good. It's not good. You said you would pass smooth out. He took his Xanax, made you pass out for a big surgery. Like, that's a powerful, and that shit small as hell. So this is not, I don't like the feeling that I'm getting in this. Um I'm not staying in no situation with nobody that make me need to go away. Like mentally just float off into the clouds. That's when you know it's time to go. If I got to numb it, you gotta go. Pisces. Y'all done wore me out tonight. I did not see any of this coming. And neither did this person, Pisces. They so nervous. I think I understand now. This person, if you, whoever it is who done bit their nails off, this who we talking about. Next time you look at their fingers, if it's nubby, this is who I'm talking about. This could be a Scorpio. Look at their fingernails. Okay, or look at the around their fingernails. This is who I'm talking about. They be biting their hand. Why does this person feel? Oh, are they trying to play a game with you? Is this them? Okay, that's not them. What are they nervous about? They're wondering if they can. Ooh, do they have to walk away, or is this about you walking away? Ooh, they don't want you to leave. But why would you leave? You know, you have to ask the questions. Because the grass is greener where you're going is what this looks like. 344 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It takes this person back. It's like you move forward really quickly, or something gets 10 times better for you. And as it gets 10 times better for you, it like sets this person back like 6 steps. Why? Why do they feel like they can't make nothing happen with you? I don't know if it's that this person could just be like in a bad state right now. Like, I don't know, they could be going through depression right now. They could feel just a bit out of touch, out of sorts. If this is, damn, what happened to this person? What's y'all history? Like, how do you feel about them? Oh, okay. Who's the gold digger? They thought this person's going through misfortune. You ever had somebody butter you up, and once they got in good with you? Oh, this happened to my mama. I mean, not all the way, but it almost happened. Right? It was this guy. Like, well, you grow up single parented. It's interesting, right? This guy was dating my mom. And it was around income tax season. This could be the season. This could be your story. It was around income tax season, and he was cashing out. He was buying all of us stuff, you know. And I remember, even as a very small child, wondering, like, I was like, Mama, he must be rich. But there was like a particular, I can't remember if it was cash or if it was a particular card that he kept using. And I remember the day that the well ran dry. This person would eventually become dependent on you. Like, they would do a lot to like impress you at first, and then you would start to see the cracks, you know, quickly. It would unravel very quickly. And that man was not around for a long time. And my mother was not a gold digger. It was just his mentality was, I have to buy everything I can before this bitch find out who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He was not a great person. Luckily, my mother didn't need tarot cards. She was a damn tarot card. And I remember even as a child, be careful. Do this person have a child? Be careful. Because I remember, and then we were not, I remember this particular day, I never saw that man again after this. And I can't remember if I told my mama or what, but hell, I was psychic even as a child. And my mother was the psychic. So I'll never forget. I hung out, like I was waiting in the other room for us to leave his house. Thank you so much, Adriana, for the 1999. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you done? I never forget. I was hanging out with his daughter in the other room, and I think his daughter was like on the spectrum. I mean, this wasn't something that was, I'm not guessing this. I knew that she was on the spectrum of autism, right? But something just, it wasn't the hyper fixation on the thing that she was focused on. It was something else that I was picking up on that I had recognized before. And the child's mother wasn't around. Be very careful if you're dating as a single woman and you're dating like a single father or something like that. This probably only for one of y'all, two of y'all. But you never know. Because that child was not only displaying autism. There was like I just had a really dark feeling like what is happening to her. I felt like she was being abused. So just note it. If it's yours, cool. If it's not, throw it away. Don't take that message. But I don't be remembering shit for nothing. So just yeah, it was very sad. But we never saw him again. So and listen to your children. Baby, children see a bad spirit just like an animal will, because we're not all, the children are not all clouded up. You know what I mean? Like the adults. We the children ain't given the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? So if you see your child like, please listen to that baby. There's someone who they don't move in silence. This person loud, you know. Who is this? They could be like loud, like people know that this person has regrets about you. It's raining where they at, you know. But it's kind of what they chose. And this person don't know what's going on with you, but you probably definitely know what's going on with them. Like by way of like word of mouth. You heard such and such was, did you hear about such and such? Girl, like something, there's gossip going around about somebody, but it's their fault because why did you have to tell everybody what you got going on? Or why do you have to wear all of your money on your t-shirt? Why do you have to? It's something that they do that's loud. Like they foolish. Like this person is kind of foolish. They have they may feel like a misfit, but it's kind of like they do it to themselves. This is like the person that comes in and tells everybody their business and then gets mad when people talk about their business. What's going on? This is someone who's trying to get your attention, Pisces, by way of like, if you have this person blocked, then they're like riding by your house playing loud music so that your neighbors look out and they be like, is such and such, is Pisces home? They want people to know that they miss you. They want people to know why. Cause they can't get over it. They sorry. Please come back, Pisces. Why you acting like you're not worried about me? You know I love you. I'll commit this time. Ooh. You done with this, Pisces. That's crazy that the song Get up and fight for your right, my brother. Just started playing. My sister. You're the one that's understanding the purpose of this connection at this point. And because you understand the purpose of the connection, you're like, okay, I'm good. I get it. Like, I'm not even gonna question you, God. I guess I had to go through that. Thanks for the lesson. Next. You're stronger from this. You're better because of this situation. This person would have been a liability. They would have got you in, and by the time they moved in your house, or whatever the situation is, by the time they got in good with you, you would have been like disappointed. Oh my God. Because you could be the stable one. It's given that you the stable one. Even if you're not balling, you're the one that would pay the bills. Even if it was with their money, it's just like, this is the type of person that would have the money and not pay the bill. You know, it's something like that. And you would have been in the line of fire of their decisions, their consequences. You know, can you imagine living with somebody who doesn't pay the bills? Be careful. I mean, you're gonna hear this person coming. You're gonna know who this is because they loud. Like, nothing they do it's like chaos. Chaos. This person could be very impulsive, or they like to be the hero or something like that. But it's to validate the fact that they don't feel in control of their own situation. It's too much. Like, it's so hard for this person. They get this, like, literally sabotaged the situation by smothering the hell out of it. And I don't know. It's like, but then they hold the grudge for the fact that you don't want to deal with it no more. And they say, well, everybody leaves me. And the next person probably going to leave you too if you do this to them. At some point, you got to look in the mirror and say, this is me. It's me. It's me. And it's, it's not your job to help them do this. So you literally, Pisces, you have to think about your happiness. You have to think about your happiness. You have to. You have to move. The grass is greener where you're going. It has to be. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I love y'all. I do. I really do. This was crazy. But I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see what's coming next here on There's That Tarot. That'll be all for this episode. We hope you enjoyed the ride. We hope you enjoyed the clamory. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you to all the moderators. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. Thank you to all who have joined members. Stay tuned. Episode 8, the finale, is on the way for Cautious. And I'll be taking a poll to see what kind of all signs topics you guys want to discuss next. I love you. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. And I'll see y'all in the next one.